Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Food Review UK. Nice to see you. Thanks for continuing to watch, because without you, we're just a bunch of weirdos talking to a camera for no reason. Hashtag that's pretty much what we do anyway. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Milky Way Simply Caramel. For the keen-eyed viewers out there, this isn't a traditional UK Milky Way. This is an American Milky Way. I don't believe I've ever had an American Milky Way. Mr. Michael Jameson recently did a video reviewing the French vanilla version, and he made the claim that they are the equivalent of a UK Mars.
I don't understand why you're comparing it to a Mars bar.
It is a Mars bar, Claire! This is a UK... The UK Mars bar is a US Milky Way.
But the nougat in a Mars bar, it tastes nothing like that.
Because it's vanilla flavour, yeah. This is...
Not entirely sure why they would have one product with the same name in two different countries with a completely different texture. I say completely different, not completely different, but different enough to confuse the general public. So I am intrigued to see what this is. The fact that it's simply caramel, I'm assuming it's going to be very much like what we get when we get the caramel Mars. I don't imagine it's going to be much different to that. So let's dive on in here. It's keen to note, not really a fan of Milky Way, not really a fan of Mars. So whatever this turns out to be, it's already facing an uphill battle. There is said bar. That is looking classic. Look at that classic Mars. That classic Mars ripple on top. Why do they do that? Write in the comments if you know. Is it just a branding issue, or is it because of the caramel on top? Yeah, I mean, you think in this day and age they could smoothen that out, but maybe there's a reason they do that, and maybe it is just that it's recognisable for the bar. It's pretty decent. I'm not sure how much we paid for this, as my wife picked it up when she was out shopping. But I imagine as an American import, it would have been pretty pricey. So let's see what we get. Show you the innards. It's basically a Mars caramel, which aren't the worst things in the world. They're edible. There's not many chocolate bars out there that I would definitely say no to, as the old stomach will testify to. Yeah, it's not bad. It is exactly that. It's a Mars caramel. Need we go on? You've probably had a Mars caramel by now. You know what to expect. There's a lot more caramel. There's a lot less nougat, which is the correct way to say the word, so that we can just cut that argument dead. So yeah, it's very caramelly, very chewy. Yeah, not bad. Certainly not mind-blowing, not bad. I was hoping for more, simply because I've never had a Milky Way. It's disappointed me a little bit that it's like a Mars. I will say one thing I didn't comment on at the beginning. I love the packaging. That sort of combination of sweeping oranges and yellows and browns and the green font. I think that's a really good looking bar, and actually, had it not been for the fact that it was my wife that picked it up anyway, I probably would have, because that's eye-catching. So yeah, the actual bar itself's not bad. I'm going to finish it, pretty nice. But yeah, I wouldn't probably go out of my way to buy one again, especially at import prices. So on that basis, I'm going to give this a solid but unremarkable 3 stars. Made that classic mistake of chewing when I need to talk. Pathetic. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see all of you soon, especially if you subscribe below. Bye. Lay it gently on your tongue and swallow.
There must be something crisp flavouring that makes it taste like that. It's like...